Have you ever noticed the tab at the bottom of your car's rearview mirror? Well, you may already know that pushing it forward shifts the mirror into anti-dazzle mode, shielding your eyes from any excessively bright headlights behind you. But the way it works is extremely clever. A standard mirror has a reflective polished silver or aluminum backplate protected by a sheet of glass. Normally, the metal and glass materials lie flat on each other in parallel. But in anti-dazzle mirrors, they're wedged together at an angle. In the regular daytime driving mode, the reflective metal mirror aligns with the rear window, giving the driver perfect rear view reflections while the outer glass layer is angled downward. At night though, pulling the tab angles the reflective metal upwards, reflecting the dark ceiling of the car. The outer pane of glass, meanwhile, is at that point angled to reflect the rear window, but is considerably less reflective than the metallic layer. As a result, the driver sees a much dimmer hybrid image. General Motors invented this deceptively simple yet ingenious device way back in the 1950s, but newer inventions serving different purposes like those fins you see on top of cars are a lot more technologically complex. What can help, however, is something super low-tech that almost every car comes with. Detachable headrests. Yep, these things aren't just for supporting necks, they're also great for busting windows.
What?
The metal bars connecting a headrest to a seat can be leveraged against a window to break it if you find yourself trapped either by water preventing you from opening the doors or otherwise. A Japanese game show demonstrated it amazingly. The game show's method was to put the headrest bar down between the window and the door. Then by pulling on it, the leverage breaks the window. If you're like me and less patient, you can also just swing that thing full force to shatter the window. So while manufacturers have a lot of different ideas about the headrest debate, only one thing is certain. Their window breaking ability is pretty
Smashing!
And on that super smart feature, today's video comes to an end. What unusual hidden functions and purposes for everyday things do you know?